Guys, that is your mobility enthusiast, Dave Dill. I'm actually astonished. I knew it was going to be launched here in Africa, but I never knew it was going to be so soon. That is what I'm talking about. Follow me. I am talking about this electric scooter launched here in Africa, Kenya to be precise. Guys, follow me.
Yeah, let's go find the company behind this smart move. I remember when I first made this video in Europe, some friends in Africa called to share their excitement about these vehicles, and we all knew Africa wasn't ready for this. Because even in Europe, it received backlash, but here we have it now. But guys, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment to grow this channel.
So guys, like I told you, little company has defied the odds to launch this e-scooter here in Africa, but I never knew it was going to happen this soon. Congrats, guys.
Thank you so much.
Wow. So tell me, how has the journey been?
The journey been so exciting so far. We recently launched our e-bike initiative.
Yeah.
It was always been thought of. Actually, Little is a super app we have been building in Africa. I think this is going to be the first super app in Africa.
Yeah.
Ride-hailing business being our main line of business, because we have been actually dealing with the corporate houses across the region. Most of the corporates are taking our rides, but this is taxi. So we realized that most of the taxis are running on the fossil fuel, the fossil energy.
Yeah, that is true.
But now with the green revolution and the initiative across the globe that the green energy should be driving our vehicle, and that is going to be the future, Little has taken that initiative to launch its first e-bike and e-scooter project in Africa.
Yeah. Congrats once again.
Thank you.
It is something that is trending in Norway, and then that is a preferred mode of transport for many of the young ones and a few old age. And they have done it here in Kenya today. How prepared are you to roll out these e-scooters and e-bikes here in Kenya? Let me give you an example. So in Norway, for instance, we have a regulatory framework that we work with. I mean, there are some safety rules and measures that these companies that operate these e-scooters and e-bikes are supposed to follow. For instance, the e-bikes shouldn't run more than 20 kilometers per hour. And then everybody needs to put on helmets and others. What are some of the measures you have put in place here in Kenya to ensure the safety of the riders?
Correct. I think as an organization, safety and security is our prime attention and utmost interest. In our ride-hailing services as well, these measures are taken care of, and that is going to be rolled out in e-bike project as well. So we need to keep in mind all the safety measures and security measures when the people on the move. I know that it's still in the beginning stage, that a lot of regulatory frameworks are not in place, but I'm sure that as we move on, these things will actually come in place.
So now you are piloting it in Kenya to pick some learnings out of it and make it a success.
That's true.
Awesome. So Roy, what is the model over here? In Norway, for instance, or in Europe, it is actually opened up to everybody. Anybody can have access to these e-scooters. So what is your model over here? Is it open up to all people living here in Kenya, or you have a specific target that you are looking at?
So initially, we are looking at as a pilot to let us understand and and see the move. So we decided to actually go with some gated community or confined area where we can actually roll out these bikes. We should be much more in a controlled environment rather than keeping it up in the whole city. So we will actually target some of our corporate customers and some of our partners who are ready to actually take the responsibility to pick those bikes under certain controlled areas. First we need to see how we actually proceed from there. If some challenges are there, that would be the learning for us, and then we will take the measures.
Okay. Have you put anything in place to check theft and others? Because the e-scooters we have in Europe, they all have trackers in there.
So yes, just to answer your questions, yes, these scooters are controlled by our app. which is little.
Yeah.
And that is a service we are providing now. And every scooter will have a GPS system, a GPS tracker, so we can actually monitor them, their locations and their movement. And the scooters can be controlled by the app. So when we see that it is going off the geofencing, the scooter can be seized to operate.
Oh, okay.
And also, the theft and all, it's still actually a learning process. We haven't measured that, how those things can be taken care of, but yes, we have taken care of all the measures.
Okay, so meaning it has that immobilizer feature whereby you will be able to pull it off, it goes out of the geofence.
Yes, so we can control the geofencing.
Okay, awesome, that is very good.
Yeah.
So how are you going to charge these e-bikes when the batteries run out?
So every single charge can take you up to 80 kilometers. In a city environment or in a confined environment, I think this is good enough that 1 or 2 times charging that you can take it for the whole day. And it takes the normal power outlet to charge the battery. However, we have some spare batteries as a swappable battery. So if the battery is running out and the bike is actually stranded, it can be swapped immediately with the spare battery.
Awesome.
So this little e-scooter, on a single charge, it can take you up to 80 kilometers without recharging it.
Yeah.
And obviously you can do simple charge just like your mobile phone charging, And it has a swappable battery. And if the battery is out of charge and in a situation where you cannot recharge it, so you can actually swap the battery with the spare batteries.
With a spare battery.
Yes. So little app has a feature where we can call it scan the QR code. So here you can see a once QR code here, and also down there is another QR code, but I can't see it here. But this QR code, you need to scan it to unlock it. The bike cannot operate without scanning the QR code.
Awesome. So now you have to download the app.
Yes.
Do you have to connect the app to your card or M-Pesa? Because I know here in Kenya, they mostly use M-Pesa.
So this app called Little Pay, which is an integrated payment platform under Little. And this is integrated with M-Pesa, card, and also we have our own wallet. We call it Little Wallet. So you can, kind of fund the wallet and you can use it for your bike hours, the consumption of the bike.
Right. So thank you very much. And I wish you success in your operations here in Kenya.
Thank
you.
I
believe very soon you'll be able to expand to other parts of Africa.
Hope so. We're looking forward.
And thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you very much.
Guys, now we are going out there to test the e-scooter. Let's go.
First of all, you should be having the little app for you to be able to unlock the scooter or the bicycle, electric scooter or bicycle. So once you open your app, you'll see the scooter option. Then choose the means that you want here. Then select the payment option. Then choose I'll choose Little Wallet because you have loaded money to my Little Wallet. I agree terms and conditions. Then I click the QR code part. It will give me here the user agreement first. Then after reading all of them, I agree with them. Then I click agree. Then it will give me a QR code option. Then I point it to the QR code. It will scan the scooter. It will bring a popping sound. That's it. The scooter is on now.
So I can test it, right?
Exactly, yeah, sure.
Where's my helmet? Can I get a helmet?
Here's my helmet, sir.
Safety first,
Safety first. Also reflector, remember once you are on the road, you should be seen. You have to put also the reflectors if you are commuting on the roads, because visibility is the key as well.
Yeah, very important.
Yeah.
Does it have a bell?
Yeah,
Where's the bell?
There's a bell here. You have the bell is here, this is a brake here, and this is the throttle here.
Awesome.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I go now.
So you move the stand first of all.
Yeah.
Then you're good to go, sir.
Okay, so guys, as you can see, I'm about to move. We go.
This Drivafy leading the race. Stay tuned and follow Drivafy on all platforms. Drivafy, 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 Drivafy.
So I think I can
Also
try
about an
that.
electric bicycle as well. The same process of scanning the QR code, then it gets
Same
unlocked.
process, right?
Exactly. Yeah, the seat you can adjust if you want the taller one or the smaller one. Is up to you. You choose the one that the size suitable for your height. Then good to go.
Great.
Yeah, once you pedal, it will push you. If you feel the effort is too high for you, use the brakes. The bell is over here also. Then this bicycle is mostly meant for health purpose because you have to pedal it for it to support you.
Sure.
There's nothing like throttle, you press then you stand. No, you have to use the pedal to pedal, then it supports your movement. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, so I'm about to test ride this e-bike too. And that is Kenya, Nairobi, first in Africa. We go.
Little up.
Little up.
Yeah.
Drivafy.
It's the switch on the mix.
Yeah, they build music.
Drivafy. Give deal. Drivafy. Yeah, stay tuned and follow Drivafy on all platforms. Drivafy, 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 Drivafy.